to the studio here, but behind, that is his true color. I am sorry to say.
You have no see, Osita. I'll let you go
Yeah.
on and say that. Okay, but hang on, just for the sake, because for the sake of our listeners, right? I can tell you this authoritatively that he is not. You have no idea how much he despises them. But you see that talking point that prompted that statement tonight is quite shocking to me. But I can tell you this.
You know him better than you, but within me,
I just don't want you to base your response on that. It will be based on wrong assumption. I actually know him. But go on.
Yeah.
Osita, please.
So when people come and say, oh, Umahia,
Anambra, like, oh, if you do this to us, I'm like, where is that coming from?
Yeah, then you come out and say, and you say, you don't know these people. I know them. They said that they are going to burn Lagos down.
Like,
which Lagos is an Igbo man burning down? The burning down the state he has his business, he has his house. Is it that what is going to burn down? These are things that you need to think about before you say all these things. And I'm so sorry. When people goes about breaking themselves and you think you want to have a lasting solution to your problem, but at the same time you are breaking yourself into units, and you think you can achieve any result.
No,
you're not going to achieve any result.
No, never.
Because the same punishment that the Igbo man is receiving today, it is what you yourself, a Yoruba man, an Efik man, and a Bibio man, they were in the same pot. They are cooking in the same pot. That is the reason sometimes when I see adults talk like this, people that have experienced the time of Shagari, people that have experienced the time of Babangida, people who experienced Abacha, people who experienced Obasanjo, people who experienced whoever till now, and you see nothing improving. We are actually going down every day, and you see somebody matured, you will come and make statements like this.
No, it's a very good one.
I'm not going to be apologetic to anybody here.
If you shouldn't be. Say your mind as you feel. That's how it should be. Go on.
Yes, if there's any tribe in Nigeria that is willing today, if you call for it and say, oh, we want to stay alone, it's not because I'm an Igbo man. I am telling you the gospel truth. In Igbo land, you will get 99.99% of people who wants to leave. The rest are the so-called leaders that call themselves
who want to be loved.
Who are in bed with these same criminals in Nigeria. Let me end that one. But now I want to quickly talk about Buhari. Buhari with
the lifeless man coin.
With what our dear sister who called and was trying to make excuses. Yes, excuses are bound. And sometimes when different conspiracy theory comes in, if you don't take time, you are confused.
You can get lost in the old shovel. Exactly.
Yeah. But the only thing you can use to quantify the character of the man they call Buhari is what he has done before when he was putting the khaki, when he was putting on the khaki. So now you can actually quantify him. After that, you quantify him as a military head of state. What did he do? He didn't do anything that is interesting. After that, you quantify him on PTF. What did he do? He didn't do anything that is meaningful. It was all swallowing money. You quantify him what he did as a elected president, their so-called elected president. What did he? So when you want,
and these are the real life stuff. These are the real things. People shouldn't be saying, it's this. You don't understand what you do. Listen. His actions in office affect people's lives. This question should be towards those actions.
So when you quantify him with those facts, this is not even facts. These are reality, which is truth about who he is. And if they come out and somebody come out and tell you that, oh, he was cloned, why would you give excuse that, oh, okay, since that he was cloned, he's not the one that did what has happened today. He is the one that did it. Even if they want to clone somebody, the character, the first thing you do when you are cloning somebody, the first thing you teach that person is to walk in the same character of that person.
Exactly.
Go and watch sci-fi film. Don't just be watching movie. Don't be watching Nollywood. When you watch some films, there's some movie they will produce today in America. Within the next 4 months, they take it off. They tell you they don't want to see it because they will actually show you how these things they work. Watch Prison Break. In Prison Break, they cloned a lot of people to become one particular character. That is the way it works. So at the end of the day, who we are talking about is Buhari. Whether it's the Buhari of Gwarimpa or the Buhari of Niger Republic or the Buhari of this thing, but what we are talking about is the Buhari of Katsina.
Character, exactly.
The main character. He is the one. And I am telling the gospel truth. When they held Nnamdi Kanu, they took Nnamdi Kanu to court. Ask yourself one particular question. Why was the case of the double of Buhari, why was it struck off?
No, it wasn't even struck off. They removed it themselves.
Why did they remove it?
Because Nnamdi Kanu said he will need a DNA. And if the DNA shows that this is the real Buhari, right, they should do whatever they like to him.
Exactly. Why did they
He said he will apologize. And any government in the world, including Nigeria government, should do whatever they like to him after that.
So
they didn't take the offer. So somebody can't just overlook that and say that is nothing. Exactly. No, it is something.
Your stand on a particular subject actually creates room. If there was no conspiracy theory, people will build their theory from that particular point because you are not playing. When a president of a country travels, anywhere he goes to, he is being monitored, not even by him, but by his staff. Anybody can monitor where he goes to. At the end of the day, in the case of Nigeria, you don't even have the right to know where the presidential jet landed. If there's a way they can do it, just because of technology, people can trace them. So what we are saying here, we are talking about the character, the person of Buhari. We are not talking about the
body double or the rest.
We are not talking about the address, but what we are talking about is what this man has done in his lifetime. His lifetime, everything that he touches is evil. Even look at where they said he come from. At the end of the day, that place is not Yoruba land, it's not Igbo land. That place is in Katsina. People were jubilating that somebody who is
from his own place. From his own place.
They were jubilating that he died. So please, let us be focused on where we are going to.
Thank you.
If our focal point is the constitution of Nigeria is not working and it will never work as far as countries, as far as these different people did not accept. I
mean, if there's anything to unite us now, anybody talking about let us be united, Osita, let me tell them, the only thing that should unite all of us right now is discussing if we still want to be together or not. Now, if we agree to still be together, right, that means we'll have to start afresh, okay? Write a new constitution that represents all of our diversity, as Michael Zekome said. That's the only thing that should be uniting us right now. Anybody preaching unity, this and that, a mad person.
That is the only thing that can unite us.
No, it should be uniting. That's the only thing that should be uniting us. Anything, because that will be the foundation now, the beginning again, isn't it?
Yes.
But they don't want us to have that. They don't want us to have that conversation ever.
If you cannot allow us to have that conversation, then let us have that conversation differently and independently. Let the nation break and let everybody go their separate ways. If you like, you bring anybody that I tell people, yes, P2B might be a saint amongst the criminals.
The thieves.
But one thing about criminality, they can even say, okay, decide tomorrow, let's give him. After all, it's 4 years or 8 years.
So they will stop comparing.
After that, after that, what next? So we have to be very careful. Let us look at and let us call out whosoever has committed crime against humanity in that nation. We call them out. If we cannot call them out and we are hiding under the umbrella of, I am one Egbekegbe or the other, trust me, we will not get it right. Everybody should speak truth to power. Thank you very much.
As it should be. God bless you. Osita. That's Osita. one name right there. Now, I want to say a big thank you to all of us. I know so many of us who still pretty much want to call in, and we can go on and on and on and on. Like, but I'm going to have to call it a night now. All right, I'm going to call it a night, and we shall continue from where we are stopping tonight, tomorrow. Okay, so there is no Igbo man coming to burn Lagos, and there is no Yoruba man coming to kill or burn anybody in Umuahia. Words are very, very, very kind of like powerful, especially if we are observant enough of our immediate surroundings. We are living in a society created by the APC, so toxic that what we used to banter ourselves with have now turned to slow words. And I expect those of us who have been around for a very long time to not fall to the easy prey of the propagandists who are working overtime just to keep everybody divided. If any Yoruba man threatens any Igbo, deal with that Yoruba man there. If an Igbo man misyan and say something stupid about the Yorubas, deal with that Igbo man right there and then. But the moment you begin to help them repeat all these sort of divisive rhetorics, right, you are indirectly, right, aiding and abetting the toxicity that these guys have created, okay? So if anybody, I mean, I read a lot when people insult the Yorubas. I don't know how some of you feel. And I come onto my Egun's Diary Political all the time to kind of like enlighten us to say, a lot of, toxicity is out there and you can easily fall prey. If somebody says Yorubas are this, I am expected to be upset, angry. How dare you say that about the Yorubas? And in anger, I could respond back again and say, oh, the Igbos are so and so. Similarly, and a Yoruba man can say something about the Igbos, something very, very not true, wrong. And I will say it with so much confidence and so much hatred. So as an Igbo man that hears that, how do you expect him to react? But I want to believe that only people with a low IQ will actually join the bandwagon of this tribe, that, understanding the society we currently exists in. And on my Egun's Diary Political, it is this misgiving, misinformation, as well as this propaganda funded by the APC, Egbekegbe and others. It is what we have seen and we see every day. Nigerians are more divided. They just can't wait to start killing themselves at any given opportunity. Every tribe has something they were taught to hate about another tribe. And somehow, majority of you are becoming poor students of history. You know something about history? When you read or learn your history, you're not reading them because you want to repeat all the mistakes your own ancestors make. You are meant to learn from them. You are supposed to inherit your ancestors' wisdom. When you read your history, you are not supposed to inherit their enemies. Inherit their wisdom, not their enemies. And whatever it is, in Nigeria today, there is actually enough to unite all of us against those who are after our lives. So, I'll leave you with that. Enjoy the rest of your evening, or maybe night. And if you have the chance, you can join me tomorrow. But please don't leave without liking the broadcast. I'll see you all again. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Ayébi #1.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Mayegun Diary Ayébi #1.
Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Mayegun Diary Ayébi #1.
àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Máyégún Diary politico.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Máyégún Diary Náídì number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. oníkanṣá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. àyè
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti dọba lórí abínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Máyégún ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti